What's good, y'all? Welcome back to List Week, Day 6. Today we got the 10 best movies of 2022. Now, before we get into it, before we even start the list, I just want to say Pearl is not on this list, okay? But not for any crazy reason. I just haven't seen it yet, okay? I got it. I bought it. Unopened, low-key. Well, actually, I think I opened it, but I still haven't seen it yet, okay? So, I couldn't put it on this list because I haven't seen it, but I'm getting to it, okay? I'm getting to it. I promise I'm going to watch it soon, and I'm sure that if I had seen it, it would be on this list because it's all that anyone's been talking about, honestly. Mia Goth's performance, the 8-minute monologue, I'm excited as hell. Secondly, I'm sorry if I sound a little off in this video. I am sick as fuck. It might just be allergies, change in the temperature and shit like that, but whatever. That's not what y'all are here for. You're here because you want to hear the top 10 best movies of 2022, and I really want to share. I think it's a good list, so let's go. Let's get into it. All right, at number 10, we got Minions, Rise of Gru. I was so surprised how good this movie was. If I'm being honest, I thought that I was laughing like too much. Like, I got too much enjoyment out of this movie. I thought it was hilarious. I thought it wasn't like too childish, and it wasn't just like fart jokes and stupidity. Like, it was genuinely funny. It was a great ass movie. I was super surprised. At number 9, we got The Northman. Such a gritty, just awesome fucking movie. I haven't had a movie like this since like The Witch, with like the old language and shit like that. Old English, I mean, whatever. And just like, same with The Nightingale. I feel like it gives off the same vibes as that, especially since like The Nightingale is like a revenge story, and this is more kind of in that lane. But great ass movie. Definitely think you should check it out if you haven't checked it out yet. At number 8, we have Smile, another movie that I was super surprised was this good. I did not think that it was going to be as good as it was. I was so surprised how much I enjoyed this movie. But this is how you use jump scares. Like, this is how, if millennial horror is a thing, this is how it should be done. At number 7, speaking of horror, we have Men, directed by Alex Garland, one of the GOATs. I loved this movie. Crazy ending, but worth it 100%. I loved the way that they delved into toxic relationships and trauma and PTSD from a toxic relationship. Fucking awesome movie. Loved it. Make sure you see it if you haven't seen it yet. Number 6, we got Everything Everywhere All at Once. A24 kind of took over this year. We was going crazy. If you're team A24, you know that we was taking over this year. It was crazy. And this is one of the best movies I've ever seen. One of my favorite movies of all time. Genuinely. I love this movie. And it's super chill. Like, you can watch it with anybody. Like, anybody. It's a great fucking movie. Number 5, we have The Batman. Y'all have never seen it, but I've got this fire-ass Batman poster, like the movie poster, got it hanging up on my wall. I love this movie. This is my favorite Batman. I love how brooding it is. I love how emo he is. I love how in most Batman films that have been adapted, it's been him dealing with the loss of his parents, like pretty much by being Batman. But in this movie, he's just not dealing with it at all. He's just depressed as shit and just, like I was talking about earlier, like brooding and just like, there's this darker, more vulnerable, like sad take on Batman, and I loved it. And don't even get me started. If you want to watch, I think I made a movie about it. I'm pretty sure I made I'm pretty sure I made a video about it. Jesus Christ, bro. Can you all tell there's been a crazy week? Goddamn, whatever. We'll just move on. At number 4, we have Barbarian. Horror was great this year. And Barbarian is one of my favorite horror movies in the past 5 years. I loved it. It was kind of the opposite of Smile, where it didn't really rely on jump scares, more for like atmosphere and just general uneasiness, and I love that shit. And spoiler alert, that scene where Justin Long is getting forced breastfed is crazy. At number 3, we have Blonde, which, controversial take, I know, kind of weird, you know, but I actually really liked it. I didn't think it was deserving of the NC-17 rating, but I think that, watch me butcher her name, Ana de Armas was a great Marilyn Monroe. I thought that it was a really good take on Marilyn Monroe's story, you know what I'm saying? I know that it's getting a lot of hate. People do not like this fucking movie, but I did, so suck my dick. At number 2, we have Nope. Oh my god, dude. 2022. Almost. It was damn near my favorite movie of the year. Damn near. And my favorite movie of the year surprised even me, if I'm being honest. But number 2 is definitely Nope. I love this movie. I love aliens. I love every aspect of this movie. And the more I think about it, I've seen it like a couple more times since then. The more I think about it, the more I watch it, the more I like read on it and shit like that. It's just a great movie. And what was it, Logan Paul or some shit? What the fuck is wrong with you, bro? God damn. But at number 1, my top movie of 2022, the best movie of 2022, in my humble opinion, in my personal opinion. Don't trust me, I might be blind and deaf, but Bodies, bro. Bodies. I love this movie. I got the movie, I got the shirt, I got the Polaroid. I love this movie. This movie is so fucking underrated. Like, it's hilarious. It's self-aware. It's the perfect take on like the whodunit slash no pun intended slash slasher. It's just perfect, bro. It's such a great movie. Like, genuinely, like, I love the self-awareness of it the most, I'm pretty sure. Just like the fact that they made a movie like with a certain audience in mind and they like roast said audience. It's hilarious. Like, I'll say it a million times. It's such a great movie. And I'd never get sick of it, honestly. Like, genuinely one of my favorite movies in the past few years, and definitely my favorite movie of 2022, worth owning, bro. So I'm just saying. Now, let's get into the asterisks. Let's get into the caveats. There are a couple movies on here that I wanted to put on here, but I haven't seen yet. Like, I haven't seen The Whale, or Black Panther, or the new Avatar, or Pearl. Okay? So let's just put that out there. All right? I know that those are great, fantastic movies that came out this year, but I haven't seen them yet, which is why they aren't on this list. I'm not saying they're bad. I just haven't seen them yet. Also, I was going to put Prey on here, but I didn't. So, yeah. But, yeah, that's my list. Top 10 best movies 2022. If you haven't seen any of them, I highly recommend you check them all out. Like I was saying earlier, I don't know if I made a video on the Batman. I don't know. If I'm being honest, I rarely remember making videos like 2 to 3 weeks after I put them out. They just fade into the black. I'm like, damn, I did that? That's weird. But anyway, list week continues tomorrow. Thank you guys for all the love and support, all the likes and all the views, all the new subscribers for list week. I really appreciate it. Next year is going to be crazy. We're almost at 150 subscribers, so thank you so much for that. Keep going up. Hit the bell so you don't miss anything. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you guys for watching. Again, I love you. Top 10 best movies 2022. Peace.